I hate men being sick. It's the worst genre of man. They're so
another day, another dollar, people. And you know what that means? Another Akash's wife is actually completely ruining his career. I mean, it's honestly kind of sad to say, like, at this point they beating this man so down. I'm starting to feel bad for him, and I don't be feeling bad for nobody. But hey, Abba and Preach have essentially weighed up, and we gotta update on the situation, so you already know we about to cover it over here on the channel. I'm not gonna hold you up. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you like lemon wings with a little ranch. I do. Let's throw some up on the screen, but let's get into the video.
People send me Aakash posts every day. I got a bit of Aakash fatigue, you know.
Me too.
But he decided to get on a stand-up comedy set, and you know the internet been fine, so people bought tickets to hate on him, and they recorded what he had to say about his wife. And so
talking about, again, I don't think these narratives, people calling your wife a gold digger and all these other things, it's a shitty thing. So I'm going to tell one story that I have never even told her. Honestly, she has no idea this.
Essentially, he's like, it's really shitty for people to call his wife a hoe and a gold digger, which I agree. If it wasn't true.
My wife and I met in 2014. I was not making much money. I was getting $25 a night doing stand-up. I was on MTV shows that paid dog shit money. If she was a gold digger, then I didn't even got 10 to get the bitch, to be honest. But then in 2018, I went flat fucking broke. 34 years old, I probably made $4,000 that entire year. And we couldn't even afford the living room we lived in New York City. We had to move out of that apartment and moved to New Jersey. And what's even sadder than moving to New Jersey is I had to save up money to move to New Jersey. So we had to stay on her friend's couch for almost a month. We were basically homeless for a month. So I could save money to move.
So we can obviously kind of see what's happening here. I mean, obviously he's taking a lot of flack for, you know, his wife like kind of being a gold digger. I mean, she literally had a clip of her literally saying that she's only with him for his money. That's the optimal reason, like, you know, and everything like that. So okay, it makes sense. He's coming out of this show and he's saying, hey, she was with me when I was broke. I mean, I get his reasoning here for sure, so that's good.
New Jersey. I remember the night before we went to the couch, we had to stay in our apartment illegally. We were supposed to have been out by like 12 p.m. We moved everything out, but we didn't have a place to stay, so we had to stay there that night. It was just me and her sleeping on a hardwood floor. I'm 34 years old. She's 25 years old. I'm looking at this girl like, man, you could go be with an Indian who's a doctor, like a real Indian. You have so much ahead of you. Me, I don't know what my life is going to be. I'm 34. I'm fucking broke. This dream might not ever happen, but I'm too fucking moronic to quit. And I have nothing to give her. It's just a light jacket. It's like October. We have nothing. So I hand her the jacket, and then she said, what's this for? I said, you can use that as a pillow. And then she goes, well, what are you going to use? And I said, I'll figure it out. She handed me back the jacket. She goes, you take this. And then she laid with her head on my chest and her arm around me the entire night.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
This is why I haven't shared this with her, because I remember thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be able to marry this girl because I'm so broke and I'm in such a bad place. It's a dark fucking time in my life. But I know I will never.
Yeah, that's a reminder, guys. You know what I'm saying? Get your money up, you know what I'm saying? Before, you know, you try to date and you try to be in relationships. Like, you hear this man, you kind of hearing his, but we've already seen the aftermath after this. So we know the type of girl that he kind of has and everything like that. So maybe she was very cool in this situation. I'm sure she was. And I mean, it's a beautiful, you know, kind of story. But I mean, we kind of know what the outcome is, you know?
Find a girl that loves me this much ever again. And I will never find a girl who tries for me this hard ever again.
I should have watched this before. I was wondering where this was going. So what? She's like, she's amazing because she used his chest as a pillow instead of a jacket.
Oh, you're missing the point.
She stood by him when he was struggling.
You're missing the point.
Well, tell me.
This comedy is supposed to be funny.
But I think I was the only one laughing at that part when I realized what the story was.
I'm sorry. No, that was not cool.
I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, I've laid my head on a jacket before. My girl's titties feel way better. I don't think she was doing you a big solid. I just think it's more. No,
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of wondering that too. I was like, they're not gonna like kind of like cuddle up You know, I mean, I feel like if you're in a situation, you're in an apartment with no, like, you know, no furniture or anything like that. Like, it's probably cold. I don't know, New York, wherever they're from. Oh, New Jersey. He already said New Jersey. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, right, you ain't got a pillow? Y'all can't, like, cuddle up, share a pillow, something, share the jacket. Like, hey, but you know, it is what it is. I don't want to nitpick.
It's cute, but it's also more comfortable. Like he asking like she slept on a bed of nails so he could have a jacket. That's what this story sounds like. And it's like, no, she slept on your chest because it's more comfy. And she's like, hey, you can have this jacket. Yeah. I don't know why he lied about being broke when he met her. Because I used to think that was the case. And it turns out the dude was making six figures when they met.
And then all of a sudden, end of 2017, all the shows started suddenly getting...
Yeah, that is actually the story that I had heard, is that his career had already started kind of spinning.
Canceled one by one. So I went from making like a low six figures, nothing crazy, but six figures.
Not making much money. I was getting $25 a night doing stand-up. I was on MTV shows that paid dog shit money.
7 MTV shows. I wasn't making crazy money. I was making like low six figures.
He was getting a lot of work from MTV. Like his first show was Wildin' Out, and then he did Guy Code, and he was just like on a bunch of MTV shows, and he was able to like reach a six-figure salary.
Oh, shit money.
Six figures, I don't care where you are, that's good money. Even in New York, that's good money. Nigga, half the people in New York live there making half that amount.
Fair.
She moved into our place, and then all of a sudden, end of 2017, all the shows started suddenly getting canceled one by one. I'm going broke. So 2018, we're doing Flagrant. My wife, financially anxious person, is like, what is going on? Like, we're talking about getting married? Is this what it's going to...
That's what I'm saying with nitpicking on things, because they're calling it a gold digger. Low six figures to gold digger is not much. Not the gold digging people I know.
I don't disagree. I actually agree with you on that point.
And then wait, that's the normal gold digging people. You have to add an Indian gold digger on top of that?
Well, hold on. Okay, it's a balance. You are early 30s making low six figures as an entertainer. You are top 1%.
Yes, but
period.
I agree as well. I don't know about the whole gold digger status, but like, I mean, come on. Like, if you're, especially back then, like, if you're with a man that's making low six figures, like that's pretty up there. And he's doing it in entertainment. He's not doing it with a normal corporate job or anything like that. Like, somebody would be like I could see a woman, or I mean, even vice versa, a man being with somebody because they make $100,000. Like,
I think the only thing that's just telling is like before he did this whole scandal, he was telling the story. We met. I was on MTV. We had a bad time. She stayed with me. Now after this, when we met, I was broke. I was doing $25 shows. And the reason why he's having to lie about it or change the story up is to make her look better.
That's all. He has to.
You don't have to do nothing. You're choosing that. You don't have to get up on stage and lie.
But you know what I mean by he has to. He doesn't have a gun into his tent. Oh, I have to. Or they're going to blow my head up. No, that's what I want me by he has to. In order to fit whatever narrative he's trying to go with, he needs to lie.
They're basically saying she screwed up so bad, like his comeback story, he almost gotta make a comeback story. Like, he almost gotta lie. Like, he gotta like figure out a way to like kind of bring the people back to listening what he says, because you know, one thing is, even with a comic, like even the funny kid, you know, everybody has a lot of respect for him. One, because if you talk bad about him, he's gonna roast you in front of everybody because he's funny and he's gonna absolutely destroy you. But also two, like there has to be a level of respect, or else everyone's going to be roasting on him instead. So it's like Aakash losing his credibility is really actually career ending.
And
except when Aakash comes home from a very rough weekend, did like 3-4 shows, and she goes, "Can you walk happy?" Because I'm tired.
Honestly, yes, retweet. But also, Aakash hasn't been doing shit for Happy this week because he's been sick.
Oh,
so
wait, also
whatever,
men
I'll fucking deal.
Men being sick. Horrible.
I hate men
Why
being
do I
sick.
have to take
It's the worst genre of man. They're so
Yo, men being sick is a genre now. I'm about to turn this video off. What? We not allowed to be sick? She sounds like a very caring woman.
Sorry, man. It's the worst genre of men. Yeah, what's your genre? Oh, I like pop. I like indie. I like hip hop. But I really dislike
Sick men.
Like, it's a genre. God forbid we catch a cold, bitch. Sorry.
The way this guy has been sleeping in his cocoon, like he's been hibernating, it's like you think he fucking came down with like fucking TB or something. Like, girls, like, this is a true story. Before I had my gallbladder emergency surgery, I was in so much pain, but I had an interview to do for journalism school for a project, and I was like, well, I should just get the interview done. I did the interview, then went to the emergency room. That's how fucking tough girls are.
Guys, it's truly when they're sick.
It depends on how you see it.
And I think,
if you have a gallbladder surgery and you're like, let me just do this, and maybe you're stupid, maybe you're fucking dumb.
I know men are tough because Aakash tolerates you, and it's been 10 years. Bitch, you couldn't last 2 seconds in his shoes.
And you know what?
You had to be nice to him one day out of the year, and you were losing your mind. He cooks for you every day and his birthday.
But yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. This is a further embarrassment of Aakash Singh. It's very sad. I'm gonna keep tracking it and everything like that, but I just don't see him really recovering from this, especially as a comedian. His jokes really, I don't feel like they're gonna land, because it's like people just kind of feel like they're inauthentic at this point, especially now he's trying to, you know, go around and save face. But hey guys, throw a like, comment, subscribe, all that. We about to blow up on this channel. I'm telling y'all, I'm saying it before it happens. We're gonna blow up on this channel. But I'll catch you guys on the next videos, and you know, enjoy a nice lemon pepper wang.